Hello, hello. I have both a Katarina and a Rain with me.
Rain is not here, that's a lie.
Wow.
Horrible vicious lie. Who are you?
Oh, wow. Right, I was prepping for the end. I'm pretty sure I did it all.
Yeah, you ran away, because, you realized it was like 11:30 at night.
Makes sense, really. Did I not do Lune? No, I did. She says just 3 random Lumina points. Wait, I should have done that correctly. Where's the math? What have I done wrong? Nope. She said 3 random Lumina points. Whatever, I guess.
Weird. It feels wrong.
I know, right? Okay. Why can I not fast travel?
You have to walk into the monolith
Oh
to
my
fast travel.
god.
Because this is the monolith, and the rest of it is inside the monolith.
Alright, programmer. I know that's the programmer's job. I understand the distinction, but please. Especially when this is literally just the walk up to the... What is this, a mammoth? Automaton? Axon? I'm gonna go with automaton. Yes, please let me in so I can immediately just fast travel to where I want to go. Okay. Any rest? Yes. Look at this big open arena that gets dark as you approach. I wonder
What
what
could
this
that
is.
possibly mean? And that don't look like a black hole or nothing. Nope, it's fine.
Nope, we're fine. Wait, they're gonna let me just walk on in?
What's the worst that can happen?
There it is. I'm like, hang on, they're not about to just let me waltz on in here, are they?
Is that you?
We're taking her down.
She's not the only one who grieves. The pain of losing you, she made me inherit it. Punishment, perhaps, for not being there when it mattered. I refuse to lose my son.
That son was a stranger.
But you're not. You're not.
You lost me years ago, and I lost you.
So you leave us no choice. Tell me, how are you different from her in doing this?
I'm tired.
So trust me. We are your family.
Family is complicated.
If saving you means losing you, then so be it.
We only need to incapacitate him.
We'll find a way to kill him.
Excuse me.
Goodness, the music change.
Isn't it good though?
Let's go faster. My turn.
So little for us.
I tried.
Whoa!
That did not work.
Can I die again?
Your sister deserves more.
Oh no.
It's Puppy.
Looks like a lion though.
Actually, no, that looks like a man.
It's a lion. Oh, you piece of shit, cat. You better not be like the family house cat.
Don't break her heart. Did you
Let's
see?
dance.
We need it. Take me all you want. It's your life to do it. Remember what it was like. Don't turn away from us.
Let the ink flow. Take your shot. Elements converge. If I die, so be it. Useful.
Alright.
Man, Reynard and those dance attacks, man. You be like, all right, I'm about to parry. And nope.
Well, like, look at him. He's like, oh, I'm gonna hit you really hard, I'm gonna hit you really hard, hit you really hard, and then I'm gonna delay it.
Yep.
You piece of shit.
It's hilarious.
I hate
Like,
him.
everybody when fighting this is like, oh, what the hell, man?
He does. He hits it like 3 times real quick, and then just goes, "Oh yeah, no, this last hit's gonna be like I'm gonna wait like 2 seconds." All right, you piece of shit.
I'm gonna do like 3 backflips before I hit you.
My turn.
Style points, y'all. Style points.
Let's go faster.
Man, even more style points because he's an old goddamn man.
This will hurt.
Time to bleed.
Oh, you have double mark. Nice.
Yeah. Also double burn on a lot of people
noticed your
too.
mark was blue. Yep. I noticed your mark was blue. That's why I knew.
I love dance. So little for us.
That's the shit I hate right there. Like, what?
Man, screw your something is coming.
Your sister deserves
Come on,
more.
come on. No, no, please.
You can't skip it.
Unskippable cutscenes. Oh, gotta love them.
Yeah. This is when they start doing the boss can just remove you from the battle and you can't do anything about it.
Don't break her heart. Don't you see? We need each other.
Okay.
Hate me all you want as long as you're alive.
I think I'll improvise.
Like, what am I supposed to do for that advantage move? Like, fuck.
Do you remember
Dodge it.
what
Don't try and parry it, because if you try and parry it, it's gonna catch you. Just dodge it.
Okay. Like, these ones like a totally different moveset now. It's like, what? Okay. So, I'm gonna be the person who's gonna be real negative for like 2 seconds. This combat system has gone from very cool to really tedious and annoying in a matter of days playing this game, which is only a matter of hours. They need to learn to balance their game better. This is not well balanced. And I understand that I'm not like a hardcore super pro gamer or nothing, but I'm just getting annoyed.
Let's go faster.
Oh, I should tell you too, the second hit of that vanish attack is a gradient, so you have to counter that.
Yeah. Thank you for the subscription, Lord Pretty Beard. Appreciate you. And also, hi Pretty Beard.
Incoming.
so little for us?
Yeah. The first time I lost against him, I lost twice. But the first time he made Mael and Verso disappear. And I was just like, I quit. Like, let me kill me. I want to try again.
Don't break her heart.
Okay, what's the timing on that?
Don't you see? We need each other.
It
just getting
seems to
frustrated.
change.
I'm just getting frustrated.
Hmm.
He's got two different versions of that vanish attack. Like the timing. If you notice it, there's two different versions.
Hmm.
You know, I'm just getting mad. And a challenging thing should not just make you mad. It should make you determined to want to beat it. And no, no, if this continues too long, I'm going to end this right now, say fuck it, and bounce off and go play 14. Like I'm not going to be determined to beat him. I'm gonna say he's fucking cheap and just walk off.
I'm so glad you decided to do this today and not Monday.
Oh,
Because it was already late Monday, and like I said, that assumes that you don't die how long it was gonna take.
Ready to strike.
So little for us.
dude.
Let's spill some ink.
Oh my god, Mael finally gets a fucking turn.
Don't break your heart. Your sister deserves more.
Shut up, Renoir, I don't care.
I'm sorry if you can hear her echoing through my mic. She's not happy.
This is a very frustrating fight. I don't like it.
Take me all you want, as long as you're allowed to do it.
And it gets a full heal. Like, why? I'm gonna try one more time, and if I don't like magically get it in that time, I'm turning this off. I'm not about I don't like getting angry at video games because it's a fucking video game. And I don't believe in brutal difficulty. I just don't believe in it as a game developing concept. I think it's trash. I get that people like to have difficulty in their games and all. And yeah, I could change it to a lower difficulty, but that just feels shitty. It feels shitty to do.
I believe there's a balance between difficulty and fair, and this is definitely a difficult, unfair fight.
Yes, that's what I mean when I say brutal difficulty. Is when like I don't know, it's the game itself doesn't want you to win, and like the goal is supposed to be that yes, it's challenging, but you still want the player to get through your story. Like, what's the point of a story-focused game if that's not the goal, man? You know?
Yep.
Sweet tasting battle.
I think, weirdly enough, one of the games that I don't know if you don't like it, you have opinions about, like, the Dark Souls and Elden Ring games, they are tough but fair. Like,
Oh, you know, I actually talked about that as
the
one
game
of its
doesn't
good
cheat.
things. You know, I actually talked about that as one of the reasons, like, one of the things that makes this not be a good combat kind of idea versus a thing like Dark Souls. Like, I think I play games for the story, and I find Dark Souls story to be kind of weak. But let's be real. It doesn't have to be. That's not what people like about Dark Souls. They like the world building of Dark Souls.
mhm.
Right?
For sure.
Like, that's what they play the damn thing for.
Your sister deserves more.
So, like, you know, I talked about that, how, like, Dark Souls combat, no, what you have and what the enemies have is the same thing.
Yes.
Like, you have the same skill set. And yeah, they have some really cool, like, extra moves from, like, you know, for, like, the bosses and stuff. But they're all easy, like, you can tell what they're going to do, and they do it the same way every time.
It's well telegraphed. There is a way to either dodge or neutralize it. Like, yeah.
I find them fair. Like, everything I've seen from them is, yeah, they can straight up, like,
They're all
you
about
can
mashing
figure it out.
Your turn to dance.
Last Dark Souls game I played, which I think was 3. It didn't feel like that. It was timing when you use your rolls or your blocks or that kind of thing. I'm older, can't like that. Oh, okay. Well, that's also something to consider, right?
Merci.
That's an accessibility thing.
remember what it was like before. Don't turn away from us.
Perhaps it's better to say Dark Souls sets out and says these are the rules, and then those rules never change.
Yeah, the rules aren't broken.
Yeah. I think that's probably the more accurate way of describing it.
Fucking piece of shit.
Let's dance. Okay.
Oh, that worked? You piece of shit game.
The thing about this fight, at least my opinion on it, is okay, 3 things. He has attacks that you can do nothing about. Like if your characters get vanished, you can't do anything about that. Also, he gets about 3 turns over your characters no matter what. And his telegraphs shift throughout the entire fight. So you can never build a pattern recognition in this fight.
That's the thing that I think isn't fair about this fight, actually. Believe it or not, the rest of it I'm okay with, except the fact that all of his attacks change pattern.
So much potential.
If they maintained the same, like, pattern per attack, I think this would actually be fair, but it's not.
I told you.
Hey Andrew, welcome back.
Fucking damn it! Hi, Andrew.
Like right there, the dark creature did a tail attack that you have never seen before throughout the entire fight.
I've seen it once, but it was another
Yeah.
attempt. One more try.
Andrew, this fight is basically the game cheating at its own rules, which is not fair, but and Ice is struggling, which is fair because again, it's cheating at its own rules.
A promise has been broken, and I am not happy about it.
Yes. I'm sure you can, Pretty Beer, by the way, you can beat this without any of the active time stuff. I'm sure you can. No idea how.
Wait, a promise? Did I do something wrong?
Nope. The promise we were talking about is the promise that the game makes with you at the beginning, which is these are the rules and they do not break. Just
Like
about
the actual game concept. Okay, I thought I was
yeah,
like, wait a minute.
no. The actual game concept. I would argue every game that I have loved keeps the promise of these are the rules to our universe, and they do not break.
Well, and that's also in storytelling too. Like, the reason why like the Matrix sequels feel so bad is because we were told what the like skill ceiling was, which was the ability to dodge bullets. You know, that the ancients can do. And then he does it, right? And then suddenly the fucker can fly. Like, there's a reason why that feels bad.
Let's go faster. Let's carve a path.
I argue that
This will hurt.
if you just watch the first movie, it's fine.
Yeah.
Because, but
But that's
The-
like the easiest way that I can,
More.
like that's like a really
that,
good
that is a
example.
good example.
Yeah, it's a good example that I could point to
Yeah.
that says, don't do that. That's dumb. Don't establish what the ceiling is and then break it. It's always unsatisfying.
The other promise that the Matrix breaks in its follow-ups is the simulation within a simulation,
Yeah, but just whatever.
Take me away.
which I have opinions about.
Loco, parry! I can do it.
Rules of Dr. Robotnik rules are meant to be broken. Yeah, but not about the universe.
Fuck you, Renoir, I know your tricks.
Also,
Away from us.
there is a difference between the agreement the game makes with you and a story saying, this is a rule that's meant to be broken. Like, because the stories will do that. They will tell you a thing and like, oh, this is the peak, or hee, we're lying. But you usually know that because of how they present that.
Sweet taste of
I'm gonna kill you this time, fucker.
I'm not giving up.
Fuck you, man.
Foolish.
This will hurt.
Not quite, Andrew. Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, pause right now.
Remember who your real family is. It's not her. It's your sister, your mother, me. We are your family. He would condemn us all to die for what? Who do you really save with your sacrifice?
Your sister and your mother?
You're too drunk on your own illusions to understand.
Then let us celebrate the second destruction of the Dishonored family. At long last, we meet. This is all you have left of your son. Destroying it won't bring your wife back. It will only destroy the last tie you have to each other.
Hello, actual Renoir. Had a feeling.
We did it, Gustav.
Hey. How did you do that?
Not sure. The curator felt it.
Can you do it again?
I don't know. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I think I can.
What did Renoir mean? The things he said to the curator.
I'm not sure.
You're fucking lying again.
She's through there.
Yeah. Behind this door is the future of Lumiere. What every expedition has worked towards.
Did
I have
Mael
trust
just homage the other Renoir
in
with the
us.
curator?
In a way. I'm telling you, she's a real girl. The other ones are fake, but she's a real girl. With more and more my theory that this little girl is like a real version of Alicia becomes more and
There's
more.
another flag forward. You don't have to go back.
No, I'm going back. I don't trust it.
Okay.
Fuck this game. I don't trust it no more.
I'm mad at it.
Anyway, back to the promises that games make you. My example of a game that briefly broke its promise to you was actually one of the Zelda games. In the Zelda games, the bosses traditionally have a giant glowing weak point.
Big
Right?
eyeball.
Even Ice has made the joke about hitting it in the eye. There was a boss briefly in what was the Tears of the Kingdom, where somebody somewhere forgot to add a shader. So the weak point wasn't glowing, so nobody could figure out how to kill it. This lasted like 2 days.
They went, oh shit, we're sorry.
Oh no, we fixed it! Because it was intended to glow. It was intended to be big, bright colored and be like, here's my weak point, kill me here! But they screwed up. So, if that had not been screwed up, and had been intentional, that's the game breaking its promise it made with you. Does that make sense? And you can choose to believe as whether or not this promise exists in video games or doesn't. That's entirely up to you.
All stories. It is an implicit agreement that
Correct.
the audience and the creator
She's there.
come to.
I can feel her.
Yes.
We need to be.
So if you consider a game a story, implicitly it has made this promise.
There's no turning back.
Basically, we as the audience make the promise that we're gonna do our best to experience it, which is what pursued, which is what made me attack Renoir over and over again, despite how irritating he is. And it's also like the game story needs to strive to let me, experience it which is the part that I'm getting frustrated about. Because it's making it real hard for me to invest that way. Alright.
That's her. The Paintress.
She looks like the curator.
Renoir. He mentioned the curator's wife. She's the Paintress.
You've come back?
Alors tranchons la trame, découle la
But the fire.
It was a fire!
Are you really here? Or is he?
Je t'en prie, fuis ce tableau maudit, cette tour.
Oh, hang on. She seems kind of confused.
Oh, is he playing tricks again? Alicia,
Alicia.
your face.
My face. What about my face? Are you going to burn it again?
Alicia's your daughter.
And Maya'll remind you of her.
Yeah, she seems kind of
Daughter you
confused.
lost. Come along. Let's go home.
Yes. You need to go home.
This is another trick. She's not Alicia. You are not my first hope.
No. Verso's dead.
No. No. You are his creations, not mine. You will not take this canvas from
Oh, look, Katarina,
me.
you got your confirmation. It's all a canvas. Yep. Oh, and this is even more confirmation if you needed a visual cue. Goodness.
This is what we created the expeditions for.
Tomorrow comes.
Whole sky's getting fucked up. This is cool, Arena.
Bet you the arena's gonna change as you fight.
I bet it does. I'm not
Let's
looking
go faster.
forward to it.
cruel of your father to use you like
Minako,
this.
now's not the time to talk about heat.
Monaco's always thinking about his fetish. What do you mean?
There's another chance.
Ow.
My turn. Time to bleed.
Do you understand what you've done? You killed him!
You're outmatched. Let's go faster.
Let's spill some ink. Precise strike.
Who are you supposed to be? What matter?
I think I'll improvise.
Yeah, she's real
Let's go
confused.
faster. I'll manage.
I feel kind of bad for doing this.
This will hurt. From the bitter dregs.
She's not well.
Watch out, my owl.
Yeah, it's
You can't betray us
really
like
bad
this.
trauma coping.
Oh, damn it.
That's more like it.
Well, no, I mean, just like, she doesn't seem to have a good grasp of
Oh, really?
what's going on and who these people are. I'm not even talking about, like,
She doesn't know what's real anymore.
yeah, like she's having a hard time discerning, like, her surroundings or what's going on or what's happening.
That's more like it.
I will save all commentary to the end.
I'm just not.
That's more like it. A bit of violence, yes. Here we go again.
I'm talking about the end of this.
I mean, I think that because she is
I
so
only use the
confused,
information we have.
I don't think
Minoko,
she's actually the bad guy.
let's carve a path.
It's my guess that she's not actually the bad guy.
Let's go faster. I'll manage. Let's go again. What to choose? Almost lost you.
Interesting that it seems that physical attacks seem to do more.
Oh, really? Minoko, get ready. My turn.
Let's spill some ink. You can't escape. The dance begins. Flames, brave.
Oh, never mind. Forget that.
Yeah, no, I don't think she's the bad guy. I think she's a stabilizing force in the world. Oh, and there's the big automaton. Oh no.
BLUESKY! Look what I found. Oh, sorry. All aboard!
Let's go.
Whoa.
Renoir can grieve
Well
however
then.
he likes, but I get to grieve my own way. Tell your father I don't need him to look out for me.
Well, I can see what the big issue was. He tried to get her to grieve in a healthy way and it didn't work.
I must rage.
Flames. Rave.
Your turn to dance.
Did I dream the fire? Is Bertha still alive?
What lovely fleet.
I feel real bad for this though.
I dream of fire. Is Verso still alive?
Well, and she's like, why is your face not fucked up? So she's having trouble determining what happened in the real world and what's happened here.
I taught him to paint, and he seeks to
Maybe
use
she's
my
been here a
creations
bit too
against
long.
me.
Yeah, probably. These are really cool set piece moments. Not good for fight clarity, but real cinematic. Speaking of not good for fight clarity,
Foolish child, you defied me, and now he's dead.
well, actually, we don't know a lot about Renoir. We don't know about Verso. We don't know about Alicia. Don't be saying the whole family when we don't actually know how the whole family is grieving yet. We know how she grieves, which is not appropriate.
Elements converge.
And Verso is dead, so he can't grieve.
Overflowing with energy. Elements converge.
Ready.
Dodges yelled. I'm ready.
Well, I'm ready to die. Can't see my characters.
Let's push forward.
Very cinematic, but breaking the promise.
I'm all the way back here. Highlight night. Why am I all the way back here?
Yeah, there's no checkpoint. It sucks.
Take a break. Drink something.
Thank you for the hydrate. Alright, we're back. I changed the difficulty to easy mode because I'm not having fun. I just want to get this done and be over with it. So we're in easy mode now. Screw it. We're just gonna beat the damn game. I'm tired of it.
We're outside.
She's there. I can feel her.
We need to be as prepared as possible. Once we go up, there's no turning back.
Ready to strike. Let's carve a path.
What lovely feet.
How cruel of your father to use you like this.
Now.
Okay. Survive.
Ready to strike.
Do you understand what you've done? You killed him!
Time to hit big.
Who are you supposed to be? Matter.
The end is nigh. Let's have some fun.
You can't betray Verso like this.
The dance begins.
No.
Disappear.
I'll manage. Let's go faster. I'll manage.
On guard.
Oh, really? Bring it on. Watch out. I'll manage.
Strike.
Violence.
Ready to parry.
Your turn.
Renoir can grieve however he likes, but I get to grieve my own way.
Let's spill some ink. You can't escape. Blades. Brave.
A bit of violence, yes.
Tell your father I don't need him to look out for me. I'm not crazy.
Wait, what is
I know
this?
exactly what I'm doing.
Time to bleed.
Oh, just Doom.
It's just status effects. Awesome.
That's just a Doom counter.
Face. Did I dream the fire? These guys are still alive.
A bit of violence, yes.
You can increase the time on the Doom counter by hitting the glowy orbs around her.
I think I'll improvise. Let's carve a path.
Ready to parry.
Arrogant man. I taught him to paint. And he seeks to use my creations against me.
What lovely feet.
Is it over?
Oh, nope, upsetty.
No, we're not done yet.
Oh, really?
Oh, I don't want to do this.
En garde.
No, is there like a defend?
I'll manage.
Skipping. I'm not doing it.
I'll manage.
No, you can't make me hit her.
Your turn to shine.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna hurt her.
What lovely feet.
Absolutely not.
Finesse and grace.
Let's carve a path.
Let's spill some ink.
I've lived through worse. Watch out, my elves.
She's healing and protecting people. Absolutely not.
The dance begins.
Last-ditch effort.
The dance begins.
Do I have to hit her?
I think you do.
I'm
I
afraid
don't
you
want
do.
to.
Blades sharpened.
She's gotta go.
Flames afraid.
Sometimes you gotta make the choice you don't want to make.
I don't want to do that. This is so shitty.
That's what this game is all about, making choices you don't want to make.
No, this is so shitty. I don't like it. No, let's gonna make it quick.
Painted power.
I don't even want it. Fuck this game.
Hi.
Rest now. Things will be better soon.
You know, poor woman's lost and confused. I don't think she was the bad guy. I don't think she was responsible for anything.
Alicia.
Excuse me, sorry.
It's over. The number. She's gone. She's gone.
It's done. You're free. You are all free.
Is this real?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Gustav's watching over us. Hey, come. Wanna plant it?
Though presumably, there'll be no one coming after, right?
It's symbolic.
Everything goes to shit instantly. They're giving this way too much fanfare for this to be the end of the game. It's about to go horribly wrong. Because now she's gone.
The world's about to crumble.
Yeah, and also Minoko and Verso are not engaging in the celebration at all. They know something's up. They know something else is happening.
Yeah.
Fucks. Lied. Jerk. Verso, you ass.
Still feel immortal?
No less than yesterday.
Shall we test it out?
I appreciate the offer.
Minoko, you've been extra
See you over
quiet
here.
since
Let me
you
kill
crossed
you.
the
Let's
line.
find out.
Have I?
What now? We go back to Lumiere and life goes on?
Yeah. Decades and decades in front of us. Guess this is how it feels to be immortal. What do we do now with all this time?
The expedition might be over. But we're not done yet. There are so many questions left to answer.
I like how she immediately found a different goal.
Lumiere red.
Lune is my spirit animal. No, they're all gonna, like, I don't know, vamp out of existence instantly. I don't like it. Way too happy.
Right?
Mm-mm.
This is a setup for something. I don't trust it.
Oh my, look at the sky. It's all black and gray and... They're like having the monolith still ominous in the distance. Mm-mm. Oh, Minoko's not good with actual kids. You know, they keep pointing at it too, like, mm-mm.
Get down, SKA. I see you.
SK is great. You know, Minoko's gonna hit one of them one of these days. Yeah, your other guardian, remember her? She's been gone for the entire day. I do appreciate that they give Gustav the time. He didn't just die and then they just kind of moved on. They continually kind of bring it back. A lot of stories would have just left it after they did their grief moment.
Brother, I tire of the conflicts and deceptions that plague our family and theirs. So, I entrust you with this letter. Whether you give it to her is up to you. I'm at peace with what's to come. When the time comes, I hope you will be too. Maya, it's a strange feeling watching you with my brother, laughing and smiling, without the scars or the memories that afflict me. Alicia, as she was meant to be.
I fucking knew
this
it.
painted version that I am. My family, a facsimile of yours. And this world, a mirror, painted by your mother, the Paintress, to stave off her grief. Seeing your expedition through would plunge us all into the abyss. For in ridding the world of the Paintress, you'd lose the sole force standing against the one who would erase us, the one who invokes the flowers of the Gommage. An act of love, for he does love her. Your father. On her monolith, she paints a warning for us all, of the few she can save as her power wanes. We all wish for our families to thrive. Your family, however, believes only one can survive. But perhaps you'll find another way. You who have lived amongst us.
Oh, she wanted a different
Perhaps
outcome.
you differ from your father and your sister, as I differ from mine. Your mother paints life, whilst your father, death. What will you paint?
And he didn't give it to her. Verso. You ass. There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Well, I'm glad that she's totally okay with it. And she's gonna be fine, relatively. Nah, you can't fool me. She ain't gonna get gommaged.
Waking up from a dream.
No? No? Okay. Unless they just faked me out real quick. Which they might have. $49. Turn back a little bit. Oh, this is the fire. The actual Verso. Okay, so he was an adult when he perished, at least.
You're okay.
Hello, actual Alicia. Oh man, she lost like an entire eye.
Alicia?
Yep.
Oh. And her vocal cords got fucked up.
Good, you're awake. Come downstairs.
So she has no depth perception, cannot speak. That's definitely like what Maya looks like. So yeah, they're the same person.
I said waking up from a dream.
So she wasn't actually gamaged. This is also back a bit.
I was gonna say this is the past.
This is the past, but that does mean that actual Mael is okay. She's a real person. Poor thing. Okay, so this is her room, which is what I thought in the first place. She's the one with all the books. Literally her entire room. And she has her own private study on top of the library that already exists. She's a bookworm. She's a reader. And she's got a
She is
typewriter.
not a painter in the family.
Huh?
She is not a painter within the family.
Okay. And she's got a typewriter. Is she a writer?
Yeah. That's my guess, is that she's the writer.
She's a bookworm and a writer. Okay. Oh no. France. Actual France. Okay, so we're not doing this weird like swirlscape. Okay.
The time period, since you asked that in the beginning of the game, you can tell by her clothes, it's the early 1930s.
I would never have guessed that. Thank you, because I don't know clothing. That was my mother's thing, and I'm not into historical clothing. Okay. What's all open to me? Where can I go? Nowhere. Oh no.
You can only go downstairs.
I can only go downstairs to Clair.
Go in the middle room with all the pillars and the piano. Remember
Come along
where
now.
that was?
I'm in Renoir's atelier.
That's odd. Why is she calling him by why is she calling him by his first name and not like Dad? Whoa.
It's a French thing that when you reach adulthood, you don't call
Oh, okay.
other adults mom and dad. You call them by their name.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. That's a cool cultural thing.
It's supposed to be symbolism of becoming an equal.
Yeah. Okay, so that means
Correct.
Alicia is not that age. What age is that? Rain, do you know?
Alicia is 16. When adulthood to France is 18 or over.
Okay. So she's not quite there yet. Okay, so they're saying that this is from the fire. So the fire is recent. Recent-ish. The fact they're still like fixing the house.
Yes, Andrew, you are considered an adult when you're 18 in France. In most places, it's like that. When you're
Yeah,
18,
most
you're
places.
considered an adult.
Oh, cool. We get to see the actual thing. Whoop. Oh, great. Where was there's the big room.
Alicia, quit dawdling. End of the corridor, you know where it is.
No, you can wait, Clea. I'm exploring. Sassy, isn't she?
Oh, yeah. She is a hot ball of fire.
Aww. They have 2 doggos and the other one's Noko. Aww.
Ready to cry yet?
A little bit. Aww.
Inoko and Noko.
Did you realize that Minoko is the little dog there?
Yes. Minoko's the little dog.
Yes.
The scrappy one that likes to fight. As all small dogs do.
Alright. I mean, even the bigger one's like a terrier. Like, they don't have big dogs. I imagine it's some kind of scruffy thing, because it's not quite. But yeah, it's like a terrier kind of dog. Oh. You're kind of lit up. The little one in the corner. The only one she deemed acceptable for the wall. Oh, she does more abstract paintings instead of like the really detailed ones. That's too bad, because she actually is okay. She just does these more little abstract things instead of the big things with all the detail work.
I
Who
wonder
would
who
paint
painted
the fire?
Esquier. I said, I wonder who painted Esquier.
Right. So I guess that
And
means...
yes, who would paint the fire? Someone is very...
Right? I can see this middle one being the dad's, because it's a little different. Yeah, that or SK's got a second form somewhere.
That's Goblu. Remember that you fought in Flying Waters?
Oh, right.
It's a Nevron.
It's a Nevron. Well then, okay. That's gotta be Clea then. Who in their right mind would paint the fire? Renoir, is that you?
Someone who isn't in their right mind.
Okay, but I think... So we've established that the one who paints life, because they said so, is the mom. Which means, if this is where all the family portraits go for the wall, the mom is the one that did that one way up at the top. Because you have Verso there, Clea there, little Alicia over there, But then your mom, but then the mom is the one that painted the life, is what they kind of said. So that's gotta be the mom. So that's gotta be Renoir over there. I'm just gonna throw fuel on this particular fire by actually, you know, doing a fire. Although this could have been done before. It may have been ominous foreshadowing.
Yeah, honestly, there's not even a symbolism of who painted what other than the one Alicia tells what she painted.
Yeah, and you can kind of tell the other ones by just context clues of what we've been given so far, which would leave him as the last one. But again, we also don't know when they were painted either, because obviously, like, it can't be close because that's Verso, right?
Yeah.
So like, he's gone, and he's been gone. So we actually don't know like when the fire painting was done.
When the fire happened.
Yeah, it could have been before. I bet Renoir is kind of kicking himself for making it, possibly. Alright. Is there anything else I can glean from Alicia's point of view?
I mean, the biggest Easter egg I knew about was the dogs.
Ah. Okay, so they all were musically inclined.
Mhm.
The far end of the dining hall is what she said, right?
You're going the wrong way, yeah. It's where the ominous blue is.
I recognize those swirls. Oh man.
This is Renoir's atelier, mind you. Take note of that.
Well, it's clear that in this world
Atelier
it's
is a
not
fancy
just
word for
painting
studio.
in terms of like it's obviously not just painting in terms of like actually like doing painting on canvas. He was the fucker who did the fire painting. There it is. Renoir, have some class. Damn.
Burn.
That's the fucking hauler.
Mm-hmm. The one that was dead in Old Lumiere? Yes.
Yeah. Oh, and there's Seren. Oh, that's a good painting of her.
Yep.
Oh, fuck. Check the ceiling.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's Visage, but there was supposed to be 4. Where's the 4th one? I never gave the 4th one a name, so I don't know what the 4th one is. Yeah, because
The fourth one is spoilers, that's why.
Huh?
The fourth one is spoiler related, that's why.
Yeah, but you'd think it'd
They're
still be
hiding
like
it from you.
there.
Yeah.
Because it's supposed to be his atelier, so it's gotta be in here somewhere.
Somewhere.
No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Damn it.
I wanted to look more.
I want to look more. Oh, it's like they're frozen. Oh, they've both been in there too long. They both have the blue swirly.
Finally.
Well, hello.
Our little shadow is awake.
Okay, so we get to see like what they're supposed to do, like how it's supposed to work.
Yes.
So when they're
Clay was just left the canvas there, if you want to know.
Yeah, okay. So they're currently fully in it, and that's why they've got the look.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Look at the picture she's standing next to.
This one?
Yeah.
It's one of Renoir's paintings.
It's like fucking Clair Obscur, and I'm mad about it. Renoir, I hate you sometimes. Why did you make them?
What about the paintings behind the canvas? Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for, yeah. There's... Oh, so he's the one that did the Minoko dog.
Mm-hmm.
What's this one? Is this the other one? It seems kind of small. I don't think I've seen this one. Have I seen this one?
No.
Yeah,
You haven't seen that at all.
Maybe this is the one?
Maybe.
Maybe? Ooh, ooh.
Andrew is saying hi, CL. Where did he see CL?
Yeah, where's CL? If anything, she's more like Lune. With the bare feet and the very brusque way of talking.
She's aspects of both
Oh,
of
she
them.
looks like CL. Her face.
Yeah, her face is CL, sure. But like the way she's like moving around and stuff, nah, very Lune. But yes, she does seem to be a mix of both of them. Which might be a little terrifying, all things considered, depending on what the blend is.
Right? Oh
What is
no.
that painting right there? In front of you. The
What?
one you were just looking at, Ice.
Which one?
The one directly behind the canvas that you were just looking at?
This one?
Yes, what is that? I'm trying to figure out who is that, or what is that?
It's hard to tell from the black and white one. I think that's the Dark Shores. If I had to
The
guess.
blue one? I'm talking about the blue one.
Oh, the blue one.
The bluish one, yeah.
Oh, that's that's by the tree.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the tree one.
gotcha.
You can tell because the little writing on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're talking about this black and white one because it's the one I'm not really sure about. All right, Clea. You're the one I know so little about. Please talk to me.
Our parents are quite the stubborn pair. They're still fighting each other inside the canvas. He has her imprisoned at the top of the monolith, and she has him trapped beneath. It's a stalemate.
I think that piss her off. Let's talk about the inside the canvas.
They've spent longer than this in other canvases. It's not that dire.
Okay. Oh, she can't talk at all.
Yes, I know. Maman's been in there for quite a while already. And Renoir is wasting time in there, trying to help
weird,
someone
though.
who doesn't want his help. We have more urgent matters to attend to.
It's weird that she still calls her mom Maman, but uses Renoir's actual name.
Yeah.
Is that a cultural thing?
It is weird.
Yeah, is that a cultural thing, or is it usually normal for them to use both parents' names?
They would use both parents' name.
Huh.
It's the game.
Okay.
Maybe because Mayo
Bad as a lead.
referred to her as
He's
Manma.
not.
Like, I don't know.
Maybe.
He's a painted copy built from our mother's
See, now she says
memories.
Aline.
You do well to
Okay.
remember that.
I guess it's when she's trying to be endearing to her little sister, she uses the actual, like, the word instead of their name. She probably is aware that she's talking to, like, a teenager who's gone through a lot. It is kind of all over her face. Not Verso, a painted copy, built from mother's memories. You will remember that. Okay.
Don't roll your eyes at me, sister dear. I know you're not a child, but you're not grown either. And too many in our family have lost all caution and sense of late.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Help her do what? Run away and hide? She's already succeeded there. Honestly, if Aline wants to numb herself in the canvas, then let her. Grief is no excuse. We're all grieving. She's a grown woman, and she was the head of the Paintress Council. She failed her responsibilities. I don't have time to coddle her. And before Verso died, she would have said the same.
Oh, interesting.
I already have. Aline is more skilled than Renoir, but I've tipped the scales in his favor. I have my pets in place. She who controls chroma controls the canvas. I can't take her chroma, but I can keep it from returning to her.
That's what the Nevrons are for.
You understand now?
Aha. Although, as kind of like she's got an edge to her, I do like her quite a bit. The way she's talking is very just no nonsense, I'm here to work kind of vibe.
That's Clair.
That's Clair. But what's cool is that Alicia can't talk, right? Like they're making it very clear that Alicia cannot speak. But Clair is paying attention to her sister. She's able to interpret what Alicia wants.
Yes.
So like she's not all bad. Like you want to kind of be like, she's kind of harsh, isn't she? But like, nah, she does care.
She doesn't coddle her, but she does listen to her.
Yeah, she listens to her, she watches her, she cares.
As she weakens, Renoir is able to erase her oldest creations.
And also, like she literally said, I'm not gonna, save the mother from herself. She's a grown-ass woman, da-da-da-da. But she is helping to pull her out of it by going in and making the Nevrons and helping the dad pull her out of the painting. So again, she says, I'm not gonna coddle her, I'm not gonna help, I'm too busy for that. But she is doing things.
She has already helped.
Exactly that. Yeah. Okay, I'm seeing how Clair works. I like Clair.
With the exception of her obscene.
There's your gamage right there.
Yeah, that's how the gamage works.
She's made them immortal, but luckily, they're also quite useless.
And it's clear she thinks of the painting as not a real thing. Like the people inside are not real, and she kind of is always keeping that in her brain.
Yeah. She is grounded to the reality of her world.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say the real world because that's it's a video game to begin with.
I mean, sure, but let's be real. They're invoking a real France in a real time period. So we can say the real world in terms of how this fiction works. Like, yes, we all kind of understand meta-narratively that it's a fictional world, but real in terms of like in universe, this is the real world.
I need you to take care of yourself while I'm gone.
Okay.
Don't be naive. The world doesn't stop simply because our family's in mourning.
Okay.
The conflict is spreading, and there are things I must do if we painters are to survive. You will do nothing. You're too weak to do anything useful. You'd be a liability. The writers used you against us once before. They won't hesitate to use you again.
Okay. Oh no.
They're at war.
Well, and specifically, it was the writers that were the aggressors, and I'm assuming that little Alicia here, being a writer, probably was sympathetic to the other side, and that's probably what got them into this mess. Although I do like this, where it's like, oh, you'd be a liability, but you can kind of tell like there's also some concern there too. They're going
They won't
to use
hesitate
you.
to use
I'm
you
going to
again.
protect you.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah.
And I can't promise that I'll make the same choice Verso made.
Okay. Just practical too.
Verso traded his life for yours.
Basically, I'm not gonna kill myself for you, sister.
Hate him for that.
Well, no, she said she doesn't know if she'd do it.
Damn fool.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Although,
She wasn't there. You can kind of get the sense that she wasn't actually there at the event.
if you really want to be useful, then enter the canvas and help Renoir. I need him back here sooner rather than later.
I could see her need for practicality too. Both of the heads of the household are not there, not present, and the brother is gone. And she's got a little sister who is badly maimed and cannot
The
speak.
little sister is hurt. They have no authority in the household right now. The brother, which you can assume was the oldest sibling, is dead.
Actually, you can't really tell
Right.
which of them is older. You know Clay and Verso are roughly the same age, but you don't actually know which one's older. But he was
Yeah.
at least the oldest son.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I can see why she's kind of like, no, we gotta get shit done.
I'll fight this war alone if
She
I
has to be head of the household, like right now.
I'd
Yeah, she has
really
to.
rather not.
Yeah, she's literally saying like, I gotta get the shit done here. I'd really rather have help though.
Can you handle that? Lest you forget, the only reason those two are in there is because your naivety cost Verso his life.
Okay. So she was sympathetic to the painter or to the writers. They used that and they probably torched the house. And then in the ensuing fire, it would have killed Alicia, but Verso stepped in.
Good. Go to the canvas when you're ready.
Okay, I get the sequence of events
Repaint
now.
your throat when you're in there, before you completely
are
forget how to
understanding.
have a conversation.
Yeah, repaint your throat. Okay. Goodness, can I talk to you more?
Lest you forget.
Nope. Okay.
Good. And repaint.
Okay. So I'm seeing what her issue is and what her deal is. Also, fun fact. So we have various forms of grief happening here. This one's of course in denial. She's pretty settled into angry. She is very much like, I'm mad at Verso for jumping in. I'm mad at the writers and they gotta pay. Like she has settled firmly into the anger phase of grieving. And I don't know about Renoir. He seems to be just trying his best to get the family together. Poor guy. I'm still mad at you for making the axons.
Renoir did nothing wrong.
I know, I'm still mad at him for making the axons, and I think Clair Obscur too. I'm mad at you, man.
All Renoir wants is his family to, you know, be normal.
To move past this.
Move past this. Grieve properly.
Verso's childhood canvas. Awesome. Oh man, even breathing hurts. And I imagine this process went wrong, which is how Mael happened.
We bring Maman out of the canvas.
Entirely
she tries to
wrong.
return. We must hide the canvas.
Well reasoned. And such a clever hiding spot you've chosen. She'll still find it, but I'm impressed.
And does actually let her have a compliment.
This only truly ends if you destroy the canvas.
Okay.
And that means stopping the final sliver of Verso's soul from painting.
Oh, and they even did little touches where like she keeps kind of keeping track of Alicia. Like, yeah, guiding her to the painting to do the thing. But like she keeps an eye on her the entire time.
See? That wasn't so hard. Wait. That's Aline's chroma. Stay calm. Don't let it take control of you. Calm, Alicia, or it'll paint over you. It's just start. Well, you're about to be reborn in this world as one of Aline's creations. Have fun. At least this will keep you out of trouble until I get back.
Hell yeah. Okay. I like Clair. Clair's cool. Like, yeah, she made the Nevrons and all. But you can clearly see where she came to that conclusion. And you can tell that she, like, there is some care there. There's some, like there's some consideration for how the whole thing is going.
I have a question then. Do you think Clair purposely put her in the canvas to protect her?
She's a girl.
Yes.
She's a girl.
Who knows? I don't know.
Beautiful.
Cause she made it sound like she's super busy, and honestly, she would be.
Lovely voice. My love. Did you
So it
decide on
could
a
have
name?
been a divide and conquer thing, like, hey, you gotta go do this while I handle real world problems.
My darling girl. We have precious.
It could you could also think of it in a really like
know us, but I want you to know that you are loved. I want you to know you're not alone.
like you could think of it really uncharitably and like make her the villain and think, it's because Alicia has a problem. She's a liability, so we're gonna throw her over there where she can't cause any more trouble.
You will know love.
So you could do that.
You will know pain.
And you can also look at it as a caring sister standpoint and say,
Yeah,
hey, the
and say
writers
that,
have already
no,
taken.
she's doing it because she knows
Yeah.
Alicia
Because we
wants
live in
to
an
help,
unforgiving world.
but really can't in the state she's in. And
you
this is a
will-
safe place to put her.
You will struggle.
Especially
Yes.
since they made it clear that they've hidden the painting.
You'll find people
Yes.
to call your own.
And they say that the writers have already taken advantage of Alicia once. So, like, leaving Alicia there is
Change the world.
potentially more dangerous than putting her in the canvas, right?
Yeah.
You'll forever
And honestly, I'm more likely to give her charitable. Yeah, they're making it very clear that these two are the same. But like they did kind of give her that softer voice of trying to guide her, like, okay, this is how this works. Try your best. Da 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 da. You know, stay calm. Like she's trying to guide her through the process from the outside until it goes wrong, of course, and then says, you know, this is what's going to happen to you. Like she's still like walking her through what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So honestly, I'm more likely to think that no. She may always be driven, like she may always be pretty practical and driven, but I think this kind of bitter, angry is her grieving, and otherwise she's practical and kind of harsh, but is ultimately a caring person. That's my read on her anyway, just because what she's saying is not matching what she's doing, and what she's doing is in service to the people she cares about. And there she is. So it wasn't just that, so she didn't get gommaged, just the Mael coat over her got gommaged.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
She is no longer the painted copy.
Mm-hmm.
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 Actually, I prefer Mael.
I think I do too.
Oh, that's
But
bad.
I'm not really Verso, and you're not really Mael, are you?
You're not Verso, no. You look and sound just like him, but you're you. I'm still Mael, though.
So
You
doesn't
should have
like
helped
it.
me remember.
Yeah,
Well, because
I wanted
that's...
to, but
She's also doing the denial thing. She doesn't want to accept the fact that, nah,
I'm
she's
sorry too.
in a really fucked up situation.
Listen to Maman. If I hadn't trusted the writers, Verso would still be alive, and you
wouldn't exist.
wouldn't be caught in the middle. Maman did a terrible thing, painting you into Verso's canvas, giving you his memories, pretending the fire only took me. But I'm glad you exist.
Your father was right to erase everyone. It's better this way.
Better for who? Verso would never have wanted his canvas gone. He loved Esquier and his gestrels and Grandis.
It was killing our mother. Staying here so long in a make-believe world with her make-believe family.
It's not make-believe. It's not. You're not to me.
Oh, that's an interesting moral question.
Papa's here.
Now you know the reason why Verso was lying the entire time.
I mean, he's still
And
an
it
ass.
springs the question.
Maman painted a rather unflattering
It
portrait.
springs the moral question between the two.
I mean, sure. He's still an ass,
Much
though.
warmer than
I'm
the
still
Renoir,
mad.
you know.
I mean, sure. He was trying to save his family.
I mean, sure. And the moral question was not about Verso's choices. It's about the wider choice, the bigger choice. Whether or not it is right to gommage all of these people.
Yes.
Because
These people are basically sentient now. They are actual living
yeah,
beings.
like
So
they have a will, they have a history, they have a life, they have sentience.
Your father was the one erasing everyone. Why would he help repaint everything?
I hid the canvas before I entered, so Maman can't come back again. There's no need to erase the canvas anymore.
He'll want you to go home.
I'm not at risk like Maman. I haven't been in this canvas that long. Besides, Papa has a soft spot for me. He'll listen.
Ah. Yeah, but also what she's doing is not smart either.
she's doing the exact same thing Eileen was doing.
Yeah, just in a different way. Well, again, I'm going to ask a question, and you can not answer it. That's fine. Have you ever lost somebody, Andrew? And someone you didn't expect to, like not somebody to like some kind of incurable disease, or something that took a long time to come to terms with, but someone suddenly, someone tragically. Have you ever felt this kind of loss? Okay. It hits different. I'm not gonna tell you how it's gonna feel because everyone experiences loss differently. But I will say it hits different. So it's not that these guys have issues, it's that they're grieving something very specific. Yeah, this is a really interesting moral quandary of like, it's not technically right. Oh yeah, most people have, but usually they're expected. Usually there's some wind up, either to old age or to some kind of disease. Yeah, sorry, Katarina. Hi, Renoir. Actual Renoir, pretty sure.
Look at him, all studded out with his paintbrush now.
Yeah, he's got plenty of power now. Aww. I bet you have the same motivations.
Papa.
Aww.
You're safe. I thought I told you to stay home.
Technically, my body's at home.
Some of Eileen's finest work. I regret that it caused you so much pain. What Eileen did was unfair to you most of all. Please, accept the Descendre family's apologies.
Wow, talks to it with
I
respect.
know it seems absurd to offer oblivion as recompense, but perhaps that's the outcome we both desire.
What?
I'm proud of you. Getting your mother out of the canvas was not easy. Once we erase the canvas, we won't have to worry anymore.
She's home now. Why?
You know your mother. Verso painted this canvas. It contains a piece of his soul. She'll never willingly part with it.
No.
For the sake of the living, we must part with the dead.
No, Papa. See, I hid the canvas.
She will always find it. This is our only opportunity, while she's too sick from her prolonged descent into the canvas to return.
No. Papa. Papa, please. This is Verso's only canvas. You can't destroy the last piece of him that we have. This is my home now. You can't just decide—
Your home? After all that with your mother, you want to stay?
You know how little remains of my life outside.
Alicia, you'll die. You've already been here longer than you should.
But—
No. Look at me, I said no. I am not letting my daughter risk her life. Alicia.
I'm not, Mama. I'm not going to lose myself if I stay.
I know full well you will, and I am not doing this again!
No!
Oh, how interesting. They are motivated by the same thing. How cool. This is gonna go really badly for me, but this is really cool.
Yes.
What are you—
Remember, before you walked up here, she said that Eileen painted a false image of Renoir, but the painted version of Renoir was painted off of was painted off of Eileen's memories of Renoir. And what was the last thing she would remember of him?
Mm-hmm. And above all else, he wants to protect his family.
Yep.
How did Minoko live?
Verso, come on. Come on.
Well, I guess they're painted by Verso. So
Minoko was painted by Verso.
Yeah. Ah. That thing that was so cool. And now I'm mad about it.
All the things you saw in the atelier. What do you mean?
Yeah, I know. Renoir. You're very cool. I'm still mad about most of your creations, though. Alright, Alicia, time to become a real painter. You got this. She's not very good at it. You can do it. It's okay, I'm bad at artistic pursuits too, but words come easy.
I told you you were Mael. I never lied to you.
I did it so easily. What am I doing wrong?
Don't be discouraged. It's only been a day since you remembered your Paintress side.
We believe in you.
Remember them. Painting isn't about verisimilitude. It's about essence.
Oh, he would have versus, like, training.
Mm-hmm.
Of who they are. Your father made the axons, right? She who plays with wonder. He who guards truth with lies. They're the essence of your mother.
Oh, that's very sweet. Seren was his wife as he saw her. Oh, that's adorable. That's also a good repurposing of her combat animations. Oh, that must be so confusing.
How did we got marched?
Wow, your hair. Her clothing, guys.
We have much to talk about.
I'm just gonna destroy your entire perception of your world.
So you were her daughter? And you were a paintress too?
So cool, right?
And you knew this whole time! You fucking coward! You betrayed us! We trusted you!
You can bring them back too. Yeah? Everyone we've lost.
Yeah, but I need chroma and Papa controls all the chroma in the canvas.
No. Not all of it. The expeditioners. The ones killed by Nevrons.
Go, Lune.
Gustav noticed their chroma remains in their bodies. They never dissipated. Like the gamage.
It's sold chroma and not pure. It won't be like bringing the two of you back, but we could use it in other ways.
Time for the greatest expedition in history.
You go, Minoko. Little yappy thing. Little yappy dog.
I can just hear Minoko going.
Right?
Little chihuahua little thing. Hang on, do I still get to use the curator? I doubt it, but... Nah.
Mael does it now.
Mael does it now. Where'd she go?
She's a painter. Why not?
Where'd she go? Where's fucking Minoko? Mael. Little main character. Where did you go? There you are.
We have to push Papa out of the canvas before he erases everything.
I'm surprised he hasn't already.
He's been weakened by his battle with Maman. That's probably why he hasn't come after us. But it won't stop him for long.
If you and your father keep fighting, you risk breaking the world again. Another fracture, but this time, it might be you trapped inside the monolith.
What's the alternative?
Maybe Maybe you should go home.
Verso.
You're fighting each other, but you're all doing the same thing.
No.
Eileen wants her son back. Renoir wants you and Eileen back. You want Gustave back. The cycle we needed to break wasn't the Gommage. It's your family's cycle of grief. Our whole world carries the burden of your family's grief.
I mean, yes, and I see his point. I am still questioning removal of the canvas entirely. I don't think that they should be a part of it. I think all of them should be expelled from it. But you are saying that this entire civilization of sentient beings should be wiped out because one family needs to grieve properly.
Unfortunately, even though that's the clear answer, that's not the choice they're going to give you.
No, it's probably gonna be either Verso's right or Mael's right, and neither of them are right. But again, I also think that no, they should not be in the painting, and the painting should not be accessible to them because, yeah, no, that's a problem. And also, I also have to think about the stress that little piece of Verso's soul, that I'm guessing is the fading boy, how much stress he's under, because he didn't actually, like, this is a childhood canvas, and it was apparently just this big landscape of wonder and amazement that had like the Drestuls and the Grandees and SK and like all their friends. Like, right? Like, it was designed to basically be a wonderland. I don't think it was intended to have an entire civilization of humans with sentience and monsters that kill them.
Yes, you're looking at the bigger picture. Verso's soul is suffering because his family and everything in this canvas is forcing it to paint. And he hates painting.
Yeah. Like it's got to put a lot of stress on this painting to have so much added to it that wasn't intended. But again, I also don't know if gommaging all of them is quite the right answer. Like, neither of them are right. Like, the fact that they exist is still a thing. And just because one little kid doesn't want to paint no more. Especially with people like Lune, like, who are like, nah, I'm going to uncover the mysteries of the world, goddammit. Like, could they not find another alternative? An alternative source?
There's only 2 endings in this game.
God damn it. And let me guess, you gotta pick which one's right at the end.
You either pick Verso's ending and let Verso's soul sleep. That is literally what Verso's ending is. Or you make Mael allowed to live in the canvas and basically
become the next Paintress.
Keep everyone alive as long as she wants until she dies.
Yep. And neither of them are good endings. I don't like them. I mean, the one that's technically healthier is technically Verso's ending, but like, Mael does have a point. Like, I don't want to sit here and be like, Mael's just a child, doesn't know any better. Like, no. She is also dealing with it in an unhealthy way, but the points that she is physically making of like, bruh, this entire world doesn't need to be destroyed like this.
You're either going to watch Mael die or you're going to watch the canvas disappear.
Mm-hmm.
Choose what you want.
Yeah.
The bigger question is, they're proving that Mael can repaint everyone. Why doesn't she leave the canvas, rest, and then paint her own canvas?
From my understanding, she has a hard time. Now, I have this issue. From my understanding, she has a hard time thinking in this visual way that would allow her to create a canvas. And also, yeah, her real body's also not in great shape. But a lot of her, like, I think the eye is the bigger issue there, not the throat so much, because it is painting. Her limbs seem to be fine. It's mainly just her mouth, throat, and eye.
Mm-hmm.
So possibly the eye is an issue. but also because of how much she struggled even to to recreate people that she knew well. I have a feeling she has a hard time.
She is not a painter.
Yeah, like she doesn't have the technical skill to take what she's thinking and make it a visual medium. Clearly, she's a writer.
They even showed you that with the paint wall, saying that that was the only painting she had on the wall that her mother allowed, meaning her skills aren't
great.
Yeah, aren't great.
Yeah. So I imagine her creating her own canvas to this level of detail would be out of her range.
Mm-hmm.
She probably is a fantastic wordsmith, but creating it visually on like a canvas might be difficult for her. I have that trouble too.
Yes, Verso wants to die. He wants his soul to finally rest. He wants his family to move on and process his death properly. Mael wants to live her better life in the canvas until she dies.
To be fair, her life outside kind of sucks.
I was right not to trust you.
Yeah,
And what would you have done in my position?
They painted the picture the way they wanted to.
I wouldn't have betrayed my expedition. I would have warned them that everyone they cared about was about to be erased. That they were about to be erased. I would have told them the truth. Because after everything we've been through, we deserved that.
So you choose your expedition over your mother?
That's your problem. You think in false dichotomies. It wasn't an either-or situation. Other solutions were possible if you'd only trusted us enough to ask.
Knowing what you know now, would you have helped me force my mother out of the canvas? I don't apologize for saving her. But I am sorry.
Got no answer to that, Lune.
And I will do everything I can to help bring everyone back.
I guess we'll see.
Honestly though, give her like 15 extra minutes and she probably could have thought of a different solution. Because again, like him saying that doesn't actually change the point that she made. He thinks in these dichotomies where it has to be one or the other.
Yeah, I'm not saying you are wrong, but again, the situation presented, like, yes, Verso should have trusted them to give them all the information they need enough, but Verso was afraid that they wouldn't have helped them. Then they would have just called the expeditions off. Like,
yeah,
it's the wrong answer, but it's understandable to feel that way.
It's understandable, but the main issue is that he didn't give them the choice to make the decision. He made the decision for them.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And
he is definitely a person who takes matters into his own hands. He did it with Alicia and saving her.
Yeah. And also, all of the consequences for him making that choice didn't fall on him. It fell on them. So they weren't given a choice, and they paid the consequences. They got gommaged. He didn't.
Oh, everyone's mad at you.
Yes.
I mean, he wasn't going to be able to die anyway, so.
Well, yeah, but he knew that. Like, he knew that they were going to get gommaged, and he would not.
Are you?
BLUESKY can be sad, or bad, or even rad.
But what do you think him dying does to this canvas?
Ever mad.
This Verso, nothing. Because again, I think the fading boy is the actual piece of his soul.
Bad things happen.
So, this painted version of Verso, nothing.
Oh, I know.
But I can never be mad at you.
I haven't been painting with that programming.
Save it. I don't need your mea culpa. You did what you felt you had to. Of course, you were wrong. But, oh well.
You're still an idiot.
I thought you'd be more upset.
I was. I got over it. Everything I knew about our world is wrong. And you know what? I don't care. 'Cause death isn't death anymore. And that means I can see my husband again.
CL.
Oh, please. I'd sacrifice you in a heartbeat to get him back. So, I understand. We're good.
Thank you.
As long as you help me bring Pierre back. You owe me.
You got it.
Man, but he can't even make that promise. Especially since his version of the right thing to do is to let it gomage. Let it be erased. Let it burn. I'll let you see him again. Does the gun thing.
Not to say I told you so, but I do believe that I did, in fact, tell you so.
Thanks for the support.
Was it worth it? What will you do now?
I'll do my best to earn their trust back.
Quite a steep hill to climb.
I love Minoko.
Minoko is just like, yeah, it's gonna be that easy.
I fucking told you so.
Man,
you idiot.
and if you look at the bigger picture, it's really sad too, because if Verso would have just told them and they decided not to go after the Paintress, they would still gramage in 33 years anyway. So
Technically, most of them would have gomaged in 1 year.
well, yeah, but like the canvas gets destroyed in 33 years anyway.
Oh yeah. For sure. I deserve so many more points than just the ones I have for that bullshit that I dealt with. I'm still mad.
Hear that, game? You have not sufficiently rewarded her.
For my efforts. I don't know what to give him anymore.
Yeah, they did. Mayo has her painted moves now.
Oh, the painted moves. That's what I need in my life. I'm gonna get both of these fuckers. Gimme. Piece of shit game. I'm saying this out of just grr, but honestly, fine. Whatever. Wow, let me see these new skills of yours. Gimme. Don't need Rain of Fire anymore, I don't think. Wouldn't that be nice to have that before these big battles? Just give me gradient damage all the fucking time.
So mad.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be okay.
Mad. There. There. Give me these better moves. Alright, where's Painted Power? Give me. Give me immediately.
Hilarious. I can hear her roaring like a lion at a game.
Right?
What
You're
does
almost done.
Gustav's homage do?
It's one of her skills.
Oh, she can do his overcharge.
Mm-hmm.
Create the greatest expedition in history. All right. I mean, although I thought she got rid of it, but I guess she picked it up again.
Nice hair.
Oh, yeah. That.
I can't believe there's another world out there. A world I'll never get to see.
Oh, of course she would jump to that.
I'm sorry. I didn't. My memories. I would have told you if I'd known.
Don't apologize. You were trapped too. You lived among us. You're one of us. Even if you're also one of them.
It's so weird. I have memories of 2 childhoods. 2 homes. 2 Lumiere.
You're not an orphan anymore. You just found your family. Don't you want to be with them?
I love my family, but they're all gone. In one way or another. And you're my family too. So are Gustav and Emma.
Well, that's gonna suck too. She has 2 entire lifetimes of actual feelings.
And I didn't see it at the time, but
So technically she
all
would
the
be
families
32.
who took turns taking care of me.
Haha.
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 Maya. This is a lot to take in.
Yeah. But for the first time in a long time, I have hope.
I'm glad they happily accept her like the 2 halves of her older sister that they are.
Again, terrifying combination.
Again, considering the blend. I like Clea's particular blend of CL and Lune. I think it's cool.
Right?
Hey guys, you're gonna be useful. Oh, that's a cool way to do the montage. I appreciate it. They didn't make me physically do it. Thank you. Now the real question is, do they disappear when they do this? Are we cleaning up the world?
Yes. It looks like it.
Well, they don't actually show like them disappearing. We always get this, you know. Maybe they're just statues now. Nope. No, I guess not. They just become statues. Oh, and this weird, like, statue army.
I was gonna say, those look like a little bit more than just statue.
Statue army. Okay.
Oh, this is where you can do the side stuff.
I am not going to do
Once
that.
we're ready, We can head
Yes,
to
from
Lumiere.
here it's either go back to Lumiere and finish the game, or do side stuff.
I'm going to not do that. I'm going to... Are you what I think you are?
You're on the Dark Shores, by the way.
Yep. I'm going to try one time. Where is it, Rain? You told me that it's somewhere. Where is it?
In Media Res is in the very back. Straight back.
Those, huh?
Yep.
Hey, guys. Hey. Hey, come here. Oh my god, that's scary as shit. Got it. Nope. Nope.
It's the greatest game of keep away I've ever seen.
Okay. Oh, I'm like, what happened? Sorry, Lenny, I like my
Is
notebook.
that all you want to know? Nothing else?
That's all I want. I want these three.
Okay. Okay.
Unless you think there's something I desperately need.
No. You have
Rain.
everything you need.
Rain.
Yes.
Literally, is there anything else I need?
No, I'm serious.
Okay.
You can be 100% fine.
Oh my
Your
goodness.
faith in me is terrible.
You like to troll me, alright? Where's Syringe?
I'm not trolling you.
Where is Syringe?
Seren's Island will be all the way up towards the monolith.
Okay.
You can always see where the monolith is.
Yep.
Don't fly towards the snake.
No, I
Okay.
kind of got that sense. I'm like, I don't want to go over there.
Don't want to fight the snake?
I do not.
It's level 75.
Basically,
There's about another 30 hours worth of extra stuff.
I'm not doing
Ever.
it. That extra 30 hours of extra stuff can go suck an egg. At this point, the only thing I want to do is I want to get into like 4 fights.
Is it worse than Final Fantasy X Monster Arena? Yes, I would say so.
So, the main issue is that the F10 Monster Arena is tedious.
Wow. I drank too much.
The issue with Clair Obscur is that it's tedious and it cheats. Alright, you. I need just random enemies. Did I go to the wrong exit? Fucking did, didn't I? This is the very bottom, I think.
This is the beginning.
Okay, cool. Where's the thing? There's the thing. I'm like, where's the guy? Where's my lift? I mean, maybe. I found 10 to be quite easy, personally. But as you saw, when I did 10, I was just doing like a fuck ton of damage with every hit. This one, I do that, and the game just goes, ha, that's cute. Watch me do like 30k. Alright, enemies. Y'all are gonna be a snap, which is what I want. They just said that I had to get into battles and win. They didn't say they had to be at my level. Oh, it's a new look. I do like this look on her. It's very cute. I guess I like...
The outfit or the white hair?
Yes. The whole thing looks very cool.
The whole thing looks really good. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Like, I definitely, even in my New Game Plus, did not change the real Mael outfit.
Mm-hmm. At least you got style. Maybe I'm just a sucker for 1930s French attire. I don't know. Looks good.
Sweetie, you're a sucker for any kind of, like... I don't know, done-upness.
Eh. Done-upness
you like well-fitted uniforms, you like well-fitted business attire.
I mean, sure, but this looks comfy, too. Comfy as shit.
Let's carve a path.
First, I need to do more damage, like Mael can do. Thank you. One down.
Wanna try and go for a better weapon for Versa?
I shouldn't I?
I could hear the
That was a do you want to fight the dragon?
I know exactly what I have to go do if I want to do that.
Right now, it's his weapon, dear. Like, that's the only thing.
Alright.
I will say you're doing just fine without it. Please don't stress yourself. Please. I've seen enough stress today from you. Please.
Man, but
I am not trying to
make
torture
the game
you.
into easy mode. I am not satisfied with this win.
I am not trying to torture you.
I am not satisfied with this win.
Put it back on normal? I don't know.
No, because then it'd be dumb.
Okay.
I actually want to finish the game in a reasonable time. Oh, now I can just do it from the flags.
Yeah.
You said Mael did it.
Like I said,
I
Mael
lied
can do
to.
it. If you're in camp and you talk to Mael, she can do it too. She's the one who's doing it for you.
I don't know, man.
Go to camp so you can, be proven wrong.
No. Why would I do that? That's ridiculous.
See how she bullies me? I'm trying to be nice and she's just making fun of me. You know what? Why don't you go do everyone's character quest so you can struggle? I want to see you struggle now.
No. It's not happening.
But there's lore with Lune and Mael and Minoko.
No.
But you're going to be missing vital pieces of information.
La 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 la.
She is straight ignoring me.
I'm going to finish this game and nothing else. Can't make me.
Okay. There's a pick though you can get called Cheater that allows everyone to get 2 turns in a row.
I want it. Where?
Why do you take his bait so easily?
I don't. If you notice, I've not moved a single inch to go get it.
But you immediately went, I want it. Like, immediately.
I mean, I do. Like, duh. There's also one that's called Auto Powerful, and the only reason I know that is because I have the other autos. But I'm not going for it. As much as I want to, because that'd be obnoxious. Like, I know.
Go find out where the manor is. There's a surprise guest waiting there for you. Mm-hmm. The manor is somewhere in the world.
If I have to go look for it, it's because there's a secret boss there. And I'm not doing it.
Okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry.
He's trying so hard.
Second chance costs 40. Goodness.
I know that. I'm like looking at it going, the fuck?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the big things cost 40.
That's dumb.
The really good things.
It's still dumb.
At least they didn't make painted power cost 40. Good grief.
If they had done that, I just would have quit. Like at that point, I'm like, fuck it. I don't care anymore. Hey Rain, where do I get Gioyo?
For Minoko?
Mm-hmm. How obnoxious is it?
Which one is Joyo?
The one that
Jotaro?
Whatever, that thing.
Start the fight in Almighty Mask?
Yeah.
It's in the manor.
Well, not doing that. Awesome.
It's from one of the 4 bosses in the manor. That's not the secret boss, but still a very hard boss.
Yep, I don't want it. Thank you. think I clicked it one more extra time and I shouldn't have, but it's okay. I did. There it is. Nope. There it is. Okay, they all at least have painted power. Honestly, this is not one of the heaviest stories that I've ever run into, but I read a lot, so. And some writers write what's called misery porn.
Oh no, we hit this part of the stream.
I'm just saying.
For a game, this is pretty intense story-wise. For any other medium, this is pretty surface.
Yeah.
Like, it's good. It's that's not an insult. Like, it genuinely isn't.
And again, for a video game, it's great.
For a video game, this is a lot of story. There's a lot of themes they're playing with, and it's good. There are mediums that tell stories in different ways, where this would be considered like surface level. And that's not a bad thing, because surface level stories that are written well are amazing and are really good. And actually, so far, I've really enjoyed the story of this game. Like, this is cool.
The story is the only thing that's prevented me from quitting.
It's a little messed up that all of this is one family's grief in some sort of weird war between writers and painters. Again, different mediums fighting each other isn't something that... Like, I don't see that. It's like, it's a different medium. Like, yeah, anyway.
I mean, technically you're like, oh, it's all this, but technically it all exists in one painting. So, like, no, it's just the scale is different. Alright. That is as good as I'm gonna get it. I'm just gonna go and try and beat Renoir and call it good.
Are you gonna pick the healthy decision or the non-healthy decision?
I'm gonna do the healthy one just because I believe that grieving should be done in a healthy way, and they're clearly not.
You should definitely pick the one that you're comfortable with. Don't let the game influence you. Like, both of them are wrong. That is definitely true.
Oh no, I understand this. I'm just picking like no. I am going with my own personal beliefs, which is, again, I believe that people should grieve in a healthy way. And doing unhealthy things is not good for literally anybody.
Correct, yeah. I agree too.
So I'm gonna go with the Verso ending. I just think they're stupid. Where am I going?
To the Eiffel Tower.
Okay.
To Lumiere.
Huh? Who? What? Oh!
You have to land on the dock in the middle.
Land.
Very strange exploration of grief, this game.
This is the last dungeon. It's a long one like the monolith.
Oh, fucking...
Wait for us here. It's dangerous for you.
I don't think it's as long though, but it's pretty long.
Yes, but it's already the end of stream time.
Next time on
We'll have to
ISTV.
move fast. I can't maintain them for very long.
Oh, and they're all copies of Gustav. Sort of.
Tomorrow comes.
Let me find a flag. And then we will stop. Ooh, everything's blue.
Everything is very blue.
Yeah, literally everything's just Gustav. Well, you're supposed to be a writer. Oh, now everything's like red, purple. This is great. This isn't unsettling at all. Let me use the flag. Hello? Flag? Rain, what's going on?
You glitched the game.
Go into the menu.
Oh, there
Go
it
out
is.
of the menu.
That's weird.
So it's like force the game to save.
He's like, what in the hell?
There we go.
I was like, hello? Anyway, we will do this next time. And, I don't know, make a choice that is kind of dumb, and I wish there was more of them.
Probably have another hour and a half of this game left, just so you know.
Oh, it's only an hour and a half?
Yeah. Because, you know, the ending is... You know, the dungeon, the fight, the ending, an hour and a half. Assuming you don't die. I have to leave that caveat.
No, I said we're done. We're done?
I was telling you
Friday.
for next time, so you can know, like, your plan for Friday's stream.
I mean, it's gonna be scream at the game for like an hour and a half, and then say I'm done and just, you know, click off.
I didn't want you to reserve the entire Friday for this game and didn't be disappointed when this game ends at 8 o'clock for you, 8:30.
I mean, that'd still be fine. Honestly, that's gonna be okay.
Okay.
I'll want a break anyway, I'm sure.
Okay.
Now, the next game is going to be Metaphor. However, because of how stressful the ending of this game has been, I am gonna do like 1 or 2 stream days of like Final Fantasy XIV as a palate cleanser. Yeah, just to get the frustration out of my system, because I don't want the frustration from this game to transfer to the next game, which is also a difficult game. So there'll be like a couple of like buffer Final Fantasy XIV days in between so that I can chill out a little bit. Anyway, have a good night, everybody.